Hello, it's Kepponen here again, and this time I'm trying a game called Marie's Room. So let's just hop on to the game. I don't know anything about this. This is supposed to be pretty short, under hour, something like that.
Want to come back.
Mystery game.
After all that's happened, even in here. So, where is the journal?
Okay. Okay, I have my controller on. Maybe this is why this doesn't work. Yeah, okay, if you have your controller on, take it off. Okay, this is really sensitive. Okay, there is no sensitive settings, so
that's the bathroom.
I have to be careful not to do this. Okay, let's open this door. Are we a Marie, or is Marie our child, or what's going on here? What is this?
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
Okay, Kelsey's guilt trip. Bumblebee. This game has a cat. Okay, Marie's journal. Okay, here we go. Hi, Kelsey.
Hi, Kelsey.
Yes.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Okay, so what happened? I think we are Kelsey, and the Marie is somewhere. Do I check that again, or vinyls? Bumblebee still. Oh, I can't zoom. I don't know if anybody knows what these are. Tell me in the comment section. Or tease, who's that? Okay, this is a world map. Seems like somebody has been all around the world.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think
Finland.
she went.
Helsinki is about there. If you were wondering. Okay, there's a laptop. Maybe it's Kelsey.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
Okay, we need to find library. We need to find the password. Time travel. Is this a hint?
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate
Okay,
shit.
interesting.
Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, ducked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Okay, so maybe we are dealing with the time travel?
Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. Ah, yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Okay, this might be the password. CHNO. Maybe with the numbers too. Let's see what
Chemistry
it does.
holds no surprises. Love that.
And there seems to be a cat in a black hole. Or some kind of a singularity. Have you seen this man? I don't
Have
think
you
so.
seen this man? Yeah.
Okay,
I've seen
we
him.
have. Well, who is it then? Vinyls, concerts, no smoking jar, and the world someday.
She hated my cigarettes.
Oh,
Every
it's
time I felt like
our.
going out and buying a pack, she made
Just
me
got
put the
two.
money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Okay, let's see if the password is CHNO.
She must have written it down.
Oh
here
yeah, it was.
somewhere.
I'm not a. What am I not?
La La
La La
Land.
Land.
That movie was a shit piece of crap.
Haven't seen
Glad
it.
Trevor
Probably
snuck us
never
in.
will.
I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that.
Okay,
Never
if you
thought I'd
wanna
see Maria
scan
there.
that, go
Then
ahead.
again, she always was a dreamer.
Maybe it takes to the game's
She loved
Steam
it.
page or something. Don't know.
She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
Okay, so the hint was I am not something. I am not, and probably written in somewhere.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly.
Oh, sorry, it just ended. Okay, what about this? Are you gonna read it? OMG, they put on me on a Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased though. I wonder whether she remembers me from food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Is it that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. Loving the chemistry. Life matters. We are all just matter. This is going deep. That's what Kelsey keeps saying. And she's right. But matter is also life. And life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I am too sensitive. Guess that will show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I am a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Okay. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He is such a creep. Don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this. But she doesn't. She got away from her mom all of her own. Kelsey is the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on a classic night at the theater. I went with Ben, loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually freaking hugged her, and she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing, and that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show, and her stupid cheerleader friends. We are going to be friends. Was there any like... I am alone. Maybe it is I am not alone. The effing swear jar. You may have noticed, Sweet Journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I am so freaking proud. Only when I go berserk. Like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window. Then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly? Trying to extend my vocabulary here. That thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute up to a certain age. But he said Mom hated it, so every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell how much that hurt. Every time. How much that hurt every time. Because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yup. Vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman. Bad woman. Must have. Okay, There's been another home invasion just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police thinks it's Trevor. Oh my. Suppose it was him in our house. I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true. The Trevor is a bastard, but would never commit such a violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial here. That's all. I have a dream. 7:13. Okay. Open drawer.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Okay, so it was... Let's try alone.
Damn, what's
I
the
am
password
not...
again? I need to
I don't know. Has anybody seen it? Did I miss it? Can I take these? Bike basket.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Okay. Am I missing something? Happy birthday. Meow, it's time to party. Meow, meow. What am I missing? Can't even leave. I have a dream.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't dream.
What is this
I know.
phone? Like a
What I
hamburger
didn't
phone?
tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans. That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres. I need to find the key.
Okay, this might be this one. Maybe it's 56223. 56223.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number. She must have written it down here.
It was not. Tattoo must be written somewhere. God dang it. Okay, was there something new here now? Okay. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. Okay, this is a new thing. Okay, this took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike, because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day, and on this day we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove in broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he will do this or that, as if I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. I have a dream. Okay, so I think the codes might be put in here if I just like check everything. So things I have not yet checked. Shirt.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later. That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous.
Okay. So is that the guy on TV, Trevor? Oh, I missed this.
Mr.
Oh.
Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house. Not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed. Almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while. Stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Okay. Journal is updating.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took. She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards had been dealt. Any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Okay.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales.
Jorge's
Jorge
tamales.
would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Okay, and then we have bike helmet.
I couldn't afford a car,
Dormit.
and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought it looked
the
silly.
shopping bags too.
And with those damn sparkly
this
shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
I'm not a shadow person.
Yeah. It took
That's
me
the
all I had
password?
to convince her she wasn't.
Okay.
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Kelsey broke that, I think. So, shadow person. Yep, that's it. Kitty Keef. Okay. So, can we check the
One day, I just
history?
had to know, what's up with all the cats? She said she admired them, that they were who they were without any pretense, that they had no fear of confrontation. When
Okay, Bumblebee.
went missing, Marie
Oh.
cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
Damn you, Trevor.
Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's
What
illegal.
in the world? Okay. How
Why
about
does
mail?
someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Okay, hi Mary. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Phillips J. Okay.
Oh no.
I see
Why didn't
you
tell
from
me,
Trevor.
Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
Okay, so yeah, the Trevor is like harassing us a lot. Was there a code to the suitcase or whatever that is? Okay, I don't think so. There's not anything else here. Okay. So we need a code. Maybe we check this again. Wait, there's backpack.
Disgusting, but cheap.
Famous.
I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Okay. So let's check what we got here. Food rescue. If you wanna read this, you can read. I'm not gonna read everything. Whoa. I am not fearless. I'm trying to find the code. Yeah. There's nothing new here. Okay, there's like looks like a bike, like a tire track. I am not a shadow person. Yeah, that was that. Joker. 5. So 5, that's like one number, but is there more? I found this site where you can buy guns of anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone, it's just I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say anyway? There was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere. A little shady, I admit. But with Trevor lurking around, I'll take my chances. Okay. Still no code for the lock. 5 numbers.
She must have written it down here
Somewhere. Where can it be?
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them. Whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
Okay, where is it written then? Let me see.
Sometimes I
Huge
got
metal
so
fan.
This thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he
4.
must have seen us.
So we actually got 5 and 4. Is there more numbers
She was
somewhere?
my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Okay. Let's see once more here. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's see if there's no big red numbers here. No big red numbers here. Or here. There's a 4. And a 5. 4, 5. So we are missing at least 3 more numbers. Is there something I have not checked yet? Oh. Right. Oh, the shopping bags. I think I forgot them. Did I?
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
What keys are these?
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it. But every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
Okay.
He had money, you see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's take this off for now. Thank you. Let's see again. Anything new here? That's the 5. There it is. 9. Size 9. Okay. So we just have to find a couple more things. What have I missed? So we get all the
Green Eatery.
numbers.
Green as in with fungus. Yes,
Oh.
I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again.
Sounds amazing.
But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
Right. What else are we missing? There must be something. like this.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the
No.
drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun?
Well, yes.
The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met
Rock
Trevor.
cock. Wait, what's that? There's something behind there. That's a mirror? Or something. Okay. Do we have all the number now? Numbers. 4, 9, 5. No new numbers. Yeah,
And
that's something. Oh. That did absolutely nothing for us. What am I missing? I checked those already. And that one. Can check those. Oh, a Rubik's
hated
Cube.
that thing.
Oh, okay. I think there's still nothing new on the TV. No. Was there anything here?
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring
I don't think
boyfriend,
so.
free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Okay. Did I check this? Yes, I did.
Torres.
And can check the stone.
I
Okay.
didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she?
Oh,
have
it was
to
the one
remind
that
me?
broke the
I told her
window.
I was sorry, but she said it was
Yeah.
for me, to remind me.
Okay. Can't do anything with this. Okay. A new check. 5, 9, 4. Okay. Still nothing. What else is there to check? I don't know. Wait, there's something more here.
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be, until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Some of these things are so small that I just might miss them, even though I'm pretty much looking at them. This carpet doesn't have anything. Doesn't look like there's anything there or there. Maybe these.
I wore those a
Did
lot.
I check this?
Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
Okay. Maybe now? Okay. 3, 4, 9, 5.
What is the code?
3,
Marie?
4,
Wait. The journal.
9.
It must be in the journal.
4, 5. I think 5.
Wrong code. Wrong code. God damn it. What is the combination, Marie?
Okay, this was the
Damn it.
combination. I
What
don't
is
know
the
where the number 2 is, but
combination, Marie? Maybe she kept it in here somewhere.
okay.
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was
Okay.
nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there, but she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it, so I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed.
For Trevor.
And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window.
Mm-hmm.
How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil.
Uh-oh.
Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres, but I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Okay. That's the end of it. Or is it? So where's Marie? Oh yeah, this is the old house. Wait. Where's the phone? Oh, it's on me. Sorry.
Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar in your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
Can't go
I'll
down.
be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Oh. Okay, so is there... Okay, so it's just a new end. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. I regret food rescue. I regret the science project. I regret it all. My father could have died because of me and my inability to pick real friends. Kelsey never was who she said she was. I never really knew her, it turned out. It's all been bullshit, and I am so stupid. I should have realized it that Lala night and walked away for good because someone died right in this room. I made him die. I pulled the trigger, made a bullet pierce his head, made his blood soak the carpet. Was there blood on the carpet? Drip through the cracks in the floor where it will remain forever. To bear witness to what I'm capable of. I can't stay here. Am I the same? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this. Fix me. Away from her. I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head for Christ's sake. I could have gone for his leg. That calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they are the truth. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I will go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here, because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. Dear diary, maybe I'll send for you someday. When all of this is long over, and I have dealt with being a murderer. Okay. Okay, the window is fixed. Okay, I think the blood might have been there. Okay. No entry.
What,
Okay.
more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Still
Is that
some
me?
things here.
Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Okay.
California, crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
Okay. Marie's room. Okay, everybody, that was Marie's room. It was pretty okay game. I liked it. It was pretty much just like a short story and kind of a little bit a thriller mystery story. But yeah, short story, interactive story. So, but yeah, it was okay. It had a little twist where we actually killed Trevor, even though first everything looked like Trevor is the bad guy, which he seemed to be, but so we were. So were we. Yeah. But yeah, okay, so if you like this, thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. So if you like this, leave a comment what you thought about this. Subscribe and like would help me a lot. You know that already. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.